everyone. Welcome. Today we have a treat because it's December, and so it's all about Christmas and Santa and magic. And before we get started, I got to show you this because I thought you'd be able to see it, but you can't. So see, I wore little, Christmassy stuff.
Really neat. I like it.
So how are you doing, Judy?
I'm doing well, thank you. Made it through Thanksgiving and all that turkey and slept it off.
There you go. Yeah, does put you into a turkey coma. So anyway, I'm going to kind of be rude here because I'm going to tell Judy, go away, because I want to I want to talk to her as Anna, her other name. So welcome, Anna Sugg. And I have a couple questions for you. Why did you decide, you and Judy decide on two names to write under, and why did you choose Anna Sugg for your second name?
Well, that happened a long time ago, and I was working full-time for a company that would not appreciate an employee writing romances. Okay, I know you've all heard it. If you're a romance writer, you're not a writer. Okay, enough said. So I decided on Anna Sugg, and if I had it to do over, to go way back, I probably would have ignored it and not done it, but being young and yada, 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 so Anna Sugg appeared. All my contemporaries are written under Anna Sugg. So I started writing historical Western romances. I just left it under Judy Baker. So those two genres are separated with Anna and Judy. Okay, so my contemporaries that I'm going to talk about, my Christmas books today, are under Anna Sugg. And Anna I took from my middle name. My middle name is actually Ann. And then my maiden name is Sugg, S-U-G-G. So I just opted to go with Anna Sugg. That's the way I came around with that.
Well, that's great. That you learn something new about someone every day. So because it is December and it is kind of a hard year because of all the pandemic and the social distancing. So what does Christmas mean to you and your family? And how are you going to celebrate that's different this year?
I know it's going to be different. My family and I have always loved the Christmas season. I feel I have this special feeling for Christmas. I love Christmas music, and I listen to it sometimes I've even started in August, believe it or not.
Oh, you're before me.
When I wrote my Santa series, that was in the middle of summer. So I was listening to Christmas music all summer long. So it is such a special season to us. We have our traditions that we use, that we have every single year. And if I decide to do something different, my family has a fit because, no, that's a tradition, So that's how important Christmas is to my family. And I think it stems from my parents because it was important to them too. I can remember going to my grandparents' farm and walking all through the woods looking for that special Christmas tree. And I have just wonderful memories for Christmas.
Well, that's great. So you mentioned that you listened to Christmas carols all through the summer one year because you were writing Santa series. So tell us about your Santa books and what inspired them.
Okay. My very first book of the Santa series is Santa's Pretty Lady. I hope you can see that because it's just one of my favorite stories, and it's just a quick read, and it's a sweet romance. This lady works in a department store, and they hire a Santa, and he flirts with her the whole time. And she finally gives in and says, yes, she'll go out to dinner with him. Well, she's getting dressed and she realizes, oh my gosh, she has no idea what he looks like. Is he bald and fat? I mean, he's been wearing a Santa suit the whole time. She's never actually seen him. So it winds up being a very interesting dinner and leading to a romance. And yes, it has a Dalmatian in it. So that's the first book, Santa's Pretty Lady, Sweet Romance. The second book is Santa's Secret Gift. Santa's Secret Gift, if you can see down here, there's a gun. This is more of a suspense. It has romance in it, yes. And of course, it's Santa. And this woman and her little girl are running for their life, and they wind up in a shelter. And while they're in this shelter, Santa gives her a secret gift, and it's to give her a second chance in life. And of course, the man that's after her finds her, and all chaos breaks out, and Santa comes to the rescue. Okay, this is
You gotta have that.
of course, Santa's Secret Gift. And then the last one is another sweet romance and a fast read, and it's called Mainland Santa, and it takes place in Hawaii. And it winds up in Savannah, Georgia. And as you can see, the snowman, which is really a, I guess it's a sandman, and taking place in Hawaii. And it is about a Santa as well that meets this lady, but he has a lot of secrets, and she doesn't like men with secrets. And so we'll find out what his secret is. That's Mainland Santa. Those are the Santa series, and I had a lot of fun writing them. What made me write the beginning of the Santa series? I don't know. It just popped into my head. This woman working in a department store that likes this, winds up with the Santa. The second book is Santa's brother from the first book. And the last book happens to be the daughter from the woman running in the second book. So that's how they are connected, okay? My last Christmas book so far is Karibou Magic. And Karibou Magic is my most recent one. It takes place in Wyoming. And Wyoming, this little town called Karibou, starting with a K, has an old veterinarian that has some magic reindeers. And he hires this woman to help him in his clinic. And he's hoping she can bring his son back to believing in Christmas magic. Did I mention the fact that the old veterinarian happens to be Santa's brother? And that has some magic in it. Karibou Magic. Those are my Christmas ones. And I'm in the process of writing one more. And hopefully it'll be out in January. We'll see. What I'm going to do today, I will give away Karibou Magic for those that enter, and the winner will receive Karibou Magic print book, and International will get an ebook.
Question.
Yes.
You just went right on to the Karibou Magic, and I didn't get to ask my questions.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Anyway, so I got that Karibou Magic is magic, but is it contemporary or is it historical?
It's contemporary.
Okay.
Even though there's fantasy in it, it's contemporary, and it takes place in the present day.
And how did you come up with this idea?
Do you know, I think I was watching, if I remember correctly, I was watching A Christmas Story on Netflix. If you haven't watched, I'm doing a little ad here. If you haven't watched Christmas Chronicle 1 and 2 with oh my gosh, those are the neatest Christmas stories with Santa in it. And, it just popped in my head, who's Santa's family beside the mother, the wife, Mrs. Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Did he have a brother? Did he have brothers? And I thought, he should have a brother. That's why.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a really fun topic, and thank you, Anna, for joining us, even though you're with us all the time, but usually we talk to Judy. So that's really great. So we will get the Karibou Magic, and we'll get our regular bag, right?
Right. We do have the regular bag with those books in it that we're offering.
But mine this time will be chick magnet. So I'll have a picture of that, so it won't be my fantasy. And so I also have there you go, chick magnet, great. And then I also have an extra goodie this for Christmas, and that is my cooking basket. If you can see, it's got my after work cook, and it's got some fun cooking things and an apron so that you don't get all messy, so you can wear fun shirts like this and not get them ruined.
Wow, we have a lot of bonuses this time. We have the bag, we have your basket, we have my Karibou Magic. So enter all of them.
Yes, yes. So what happens is you put them on a raffle copter, and if you look, you press the arrow and it goes to each one. So there'll be several different ones because we'll have the US only, and then we will have the international, because we want international people to come and listen too. And so we do want to give away something for them. Is anything else that we need to say other than have a wonderful holiday wherever you are, and whatever whatever you do for your holiday with your friends, family, there's so many holidays this time of year and different, religions and things. There's no way I can wish you all individually, but have a wonderful and safe time. And while we're isolating, use Zoom or Google Meets or everything to keep in touch with your family, so at least you're there with them, even if it is on a computer.
Right. So, yeah. At the end of this, we will announce the winner of November. That's right. Yeah. All of my Christmas books are on sale. Amazon, Kobo, Barnes & Noble, almost all of them anyway, for 99 cents throughout the entire holiday. So nice. So enjoy and have fun reading through the holidays too.
Yes, and on our YouTube channel where you're watching this, if you look, we have all of our personal links to our social media, to our websites, which all will lead you to the buy links for Judy and my work. And other than I'm pretty much just doing cooking things this year for Christmas. So anyway, take care, be safe, and we will talk to you in January, and we will have a new debut author with his first book and how he came up and how long it took him to write it. It's M.L. Everett. So we are looking forward to him.
Oh, that will be fun.
Bye. Yes. Bye.